Every year, aspiring teenagers from bands with the dream of one day headlining a festival like Reading. The age-old dream of forming a band that will take on the world is as appealing as ever. Today, however, more music sales are higher than they have ever been before, due to apps such as Apple Music, Spotify and SoundCloud. But can artists really live off these apps? Let's find out. We're here today to catch up with Johnny and Danny Taylor at their studio in Baker Street to discuss with them their collaborations for the last 10 years and the ongoing struggle to get signed to a label.
I play rhythm guitar. I've been a singer-songwriter for a while, and making a band happen is very difficult.
You have to do more managing, you have to do all of your admin, sort the band out. You have to do other jobs, basically.
Just wondering where the majority of the income comes from. Do you work side jobs as well?
Luckily, this studio is run by a guy who's just walked in now. Mike Marlin is a guy who owns the studio. So I think you end up kind of, you end up just syncing your calendars with people and then just going, sorry, I can't do that, I've got to make money. And
Sure.
so there's constant sacrifice.
So, face-to-face sales is not completely dead, but streaming services such as iTunes, Spotify and Tidal has done so much more for artists so far. But that does not necessarily make it the idea of the year. Spotify says that its average payout for a stream to labels and publishers is between £0.005 and £0.0066. However, information is beautiful suggests that the average payment to an artist is £0.0089, this being what a signed artist receives after the label's share. The worst payout of all for musicians, however, comes from YouTube, which pays out 0.0003 cents per play. An artist signed to a record label would thus have to have their YouTube video played 4.99 million times in order to earn the monthly US minimum wage. So what about Tidal? The service pays 0.007 cents per stream. While it doesn't sound like much of a difference to its competitors, a signed artist would only need to be streamed 197,000 times on the service to make the monthly minimum wage.
Music piracy, I mean obviously it's not a good thing, basically stealing people's music and giving it to them for free.
Well, personally, I don't really like the fact that the artists are losing money from the piracy, but I feel like if they made their music a lot cheaper, people would be willing to buy it.
I think we should be able to pirate all kinds of music because the record labels are making too much money off selling overpriced music, which is all pretty generic anyway.
I pirate music because I don't want to pay for music.
I'm here with music producer DJ Frank. DJ, tell us, what are your opinions on music piracy?
People can't afford to buy nappies every day, they steal it. Well, if they can't afford to buy your music, might as well let it out there. Let people who can't afford to do it, get it, and then maybe later they might buy your concert ticket, even though that's way more expensive.
My thoughts on music piracy, I think that in a way it's a good thing for the people because they can have music for free. Like in general, artists should be releasing their music for free in the first place because they're overcharging for concerts, and that's how they get most of their revenue anyway, so I don't know why artists are complaining about music piracy and profit loss.